coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His squad's lost back-to-back games, hoping to get back to their winning ways here. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Just brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt formation. Cannot get away. Great job down there to hold them to a short return. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense exactly how they designed all week in practice. It might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Get that one out to Connor. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Yard loss on the play. 3rd and 10. It's now 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. Back deep, Anthony Gould. Ooh. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Seahawks offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
7-yard line. First and goal, Seattle.
They'll run here with Mixon. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Mixon. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Seattle. His fourth TD grab of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Well, there you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. Moving to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
10 yards. That's good. Rams, first down. First and 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
Jones operating out of the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Rocket brings it in out wide.
Daniel's pass.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
On second down, it's Daniel.
at the 50-yard line.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
Complete to Evan Ingram. An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Scootmaker.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down
It's a
and
gain
4.
of 6. And it's third
Throwing
down.
again, Daniel. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
At the 9-yard line.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still.
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, It's his third touchdown on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Rams coming back out dressed in their new NFL rivalry-inspired uniforms. Midnight mode, as you know, we're in Hollywood, so you have to do a little red carpet fit check here. This is an homage to the greatest show on turf days. A little bit darker blue. They're calling this one Midnight Navy. Yellow on the sleeves. I feel like around an award show. The yellow is the 90s, 70s, and 80s Rams. It really is a complete homage to the history of this franchise.
At the 37-yard line.
Wilson's going to get this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. That one too far. In front. It is incomplete. Here's Tress Way now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. It's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team got possession of the football. The Seahawks offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Daniels now on first down. He'll work this out wide to P-Rock. And he'll be forced out of bounds out a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. He takes off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Make a good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter, 3rd and 6. As we are ready to get back underway. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Lockman's kick is good. And the Seahawks stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly had the advantage, but but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Rams
They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second
It's
and
a gain
3.
of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On the give. This is Connor. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And a Rams first down.
They'll go again here to Connor. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Lowy Gilman up to make the tackle.
Second and 9 at the 41.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one's broken up. And it's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Shotgun now for Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
A gain of 16
So
yards.
from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Complete to Evan Ingram. An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks first
On the
down.
zone read, here's Daniel. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
He's tackled at the
And these are
40-yard
body
line.
blows on any defense.
gain of 8.
This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Off the zone read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 40-yard line.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's Mixon. He'll get this inside the 20 and nice run here in the red zone. It's first down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's busted out after a gain of a couple.
Kenny Clark.
They face second down and
A
7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the 14.
Looking out of the gun, it's Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on third and 7. That is back corner of the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Seattle. And And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, and I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin after the score. He'll kick this one away. Khalil Herbert to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. On play action, it's Jones. That'll be taken in by Connor. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Gun, it's Jones. That's to the tight end Hurst. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This one just too far for the receivers in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's their punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the return is Gould. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10.
Well, Seahawks offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
A lot of defensive strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd
to throw is Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Man in punt formation.
This is going to be a beautiful touchdown at the 2-yard line. Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. This one finds Peoples-Jones, and he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
2 minutes to go here.
That's good.
Till halftime.
Rams.
Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium.
1st and
After a
10
short
at the
break.
16-yard line.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
On the stop. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 24-yard line.
Here's Jones to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Jones into the slot, protects himself, and picks up the 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. And a Rams 1st down.
He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Gain of 11. That's another Rams 1st down.
Jones now on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll find his receiver, Chris Moore. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down.
Jones to the air again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd and 2.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And the Rams, first down.
Back to throw is Jones. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete. James Conner, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Jones. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down. His kick is good. And the Rams are on the board just before halftime.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Chase McLaughlin set to
All right,
kick
Scott,
off.
thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Conner. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. And second down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second
Jones.
and 8.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that's going to be a first down. A
gain of 10
pickup of
yards.
9.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Now a play fake. Jones. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Yards. That's another Rams first
They'll
down.
run with Conner. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. They'll go right back to Conner. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Conner. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Jones. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Throwing now is Jones. He'll try to work the screen with Conner. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. The Seahawks score. Seahawks. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Rams 3. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Jones. A throw left side there, not going to find
Intended for Chris
For the
Moore.
most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Rams punting unit coming out as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Taken at the 19. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Daniels to throw on set. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kenny Clark in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Rams offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Watch twins! Watch twins!
On the ground for the first time. This is Khalil Herbert. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Shotgun now for Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Right here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To Chris Moore.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Again, they'll throw with Jones. And the defense is stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
On the ground, it's Connor. And And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jones. The open man is Wilson. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another
They'll run it here, and it's covered. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. James Conner. Touchdown, Rams. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and it's good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit.
Rams 10.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd
And in motion is Ingram.
at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. He is met and dropped.
Joe Mixon.
A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back
But
at
after
the
that
31-yard
negative run, I
line.
think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Jalen Daniels on the scramble. Gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
They'll come up
Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He has Rocket over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Here's Piron. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. A gain of
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
at the 43-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 25.
He's taken down.
A gain there of 10 yards.
It's a gain of
1st down, Seattle.
1st down, Seattle.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Shakir.
Here's 1st and 10.
22 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Good instinctive running there. Spinning forward. Gain of about 7.
At the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like the touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Herbert on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back to the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Gun, it's Jones. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Rams.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
What you got?
On the game, this is Connor. And he will not be able to turn up the field. They'll drop him behind the line.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. And that is incomplete. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Patrick Wilson. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see him line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
For the 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Jones. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tagging on 2 points. Still a 3-score game. And the difference is 18. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over.
The Seahawks offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets
He's
up
tackled
third
at the
down.
34-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Number 11, A.J. Brown. An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second
He
down.
was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Of a yard. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team.
It's now fourth down.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16.
The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, Jones. That's complete. Jermaine Burton.
Jones pass.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7
Gain of
yards.
7. Brings up second and 3. At the 24-yard
Throwing
line.
now is Jones. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Shotgun now for Jones. Right back to Moore. Another grab.
Jones pass. Complete
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
6. Brings up second and 4. At the
Jones
36-yard
to the
line.
air again. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
Jones pass.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first
That's a gain
down.
of 3. It's third and 1.
We'll try and run for this with Connor. A gain there of 11. First down, L.A.
It's a gain of 11. And a Rams first down. First and 10 at the
They'll go again here to Connor. Finds an alley to the 35.
James Conner.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 25-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Jones now on first down. He'll get that one out to Connor. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Jones. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain.
A gain of 6
And that'll
yards.
set up fourth
It's
down.
fourth down.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's incomplete. Daring on fourth down. Does not work
It's a
out.
turnover on
And it
down.
results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On on second down. It's Daniels. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Rams offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Jones. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it right. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Jones to throw. This throw, taken in by Hurst. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And 1.
Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll try and get there on the ground. Now a timeout Rams is number 2, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
That's good for a Rams.
Jones now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Khalil McLaughlin. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job at the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
And a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Oh, a loose football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
That's a great play by his defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.